Hey guys, welcome back. The house is looking a little bit different. If you're new, welcome. My name's Holly. I am recently divorced and just moved into this little rental. You can catch my other video where I do a tour of it empty and kind of a move-in tour first, and then now this is kind of the finished product where I've done a little bit of decorating, not a whole lot because I don't plan to be here long, hopefully. So this is coming into this is the little front door here, and I wanted to show you guys some of the like security things that I'm doing since I'm here alone. Maybe this will help someone else. I had this when I lived in an apartment years and years ago, and so I saved that, and that you put it up under the door and then you do it on the floor like that and nobody can push the door in. So I feel a little bit better since this one doesn't have a deadbolt. And my son did install 2 ring cams for me, so I have one on the front door and then one, I think you can see back there is the back door through the kitchen. So I've done a little bit of decorating here with just some of the things that I had at my other house. I didn't get to hang my big mirror there because I didn't want to put a big hole, but so just some of the things that's probably not, it's kind of mismatched, not really a theme going on here, just some stuff to get it out of the way. So I just hung some stuff up. Love my little cozy living room with the rug and the couch and love seat. And then I'll come around this way, maybe you guys can see it. And that's the big window in the front there and a recliner. And I'll probably put my Christmas tree there and maybe then just scoot the recliner over this way some and put the tree kind of near that window there in the front. I don't come in the front door, I come in the back. So, and then if anybody comes, they come in the back. So I think that would be okay. I probably won't put it right in front of the door, but it'll be right there where that chair is. So I got a little bit of my decorations up, and I don't have any of my fall stuff or Christmas stuff yet. So this is just kind of what I had that was accessible, and I just threw some stuff together and, you know, kind of made do with it. Hello fall. That one picture looks kind of lonely there, but I wanted to hang that up. So let's go around and show you guys my office and the bathroom. Just kind of do a final tour here. So this is my office. That's the deep freeze. There's the tripod. I do any other filming with, I was gonna try to do some with unpacking and stuff, but I was just from room to room, so I wasn't able to do any. So this is the office space, and I was going to show you guys the windows. See, they're the accordion type blinds. If you guys can see them. You just push them up, pull them down. They were brand new. He had those installed just right before I moved, so they're completely privacy. You know, I get complete privacy with these, so really like that. I open mine whenever I'm in here working. There's the closet in here for this. So I do have some of my clothes in there, some of my shoes. This is my YouTube table here and where I do my nails. So I have my lighting. I don't have any of that on right now. And then I store my nail stuff down in there. This is a plant from my mom's funeral. I think it's some type of lily, if I'm correct. So I've managed to keep them alive for a few years now. I have another one in here. So this is the first bedroom here right off the front door. That's my office. And then we'll go on in here. The bathroom. This is the one I've been using. Got a little toilet paper holder. I did get that. So just kind of a small full bath here. Does have the full bath. And the vanity there so I can do my makeup. And then here's this other closet here. Sorry if I'm making you guys dizzy. I was able to get some things organized in there. Got my towels, my extra storage containers, just some things that was extra as far as like, I hate throwing anything away. So if I have any hairspray or things like that left, I usually keep it just in case I need it if I'm running out of my other kind that I'm using. So, and then some extra totes of stuff there that would like be in a, kind of like in the laundry room or in the, maybe the garage area. So I have those things in totes, like little tools and tapes and all those kind of things. So let's go in here to the kitchen now. It's looking like a kitchen. And I've got my little wax warmers. It smells so good. I've got the like fall leaves smell, like a fall, and I don't know, it just smells so good in here. Fall and winter. This is the stove and microwave and the fridge, all new. Love those new appliances. And look at the table. Got it all set up, and I found those were like in a tote or in a bag or something from one of my hutches that I wasn't able to bring. So those are some of the Christmas I thought, well, I'll go ahead and put that down. And then that's the other peace lily from my mom's funeral. I'm not very good. See the leaves on it? Gotta do better. So let's go on over here. On a little plaque there. And this was a picture from my grandmother's. It's been passed down. She had that in her kitchen when I was younger. So glad to be able to use that. There's the cow thing. And this was a nightstand that I wasn't able to use, so I'm actually using those drawers like as a junk drawer because I'm still waiting on one of these drawers in here. You may have noticed it. In this little cabinet section here, the drawer's missing. They had to do some repairs on the actual drawer itself. I've got the front of it laid in there, but I've got to wait for them to get the actual drawer itself. So I'll have some more storage there. Lots of storage in here. Lots of storage, like and I'm 6 foot tall, but I do have to have a step stool to get up there, and I'm missing a knob, so I'm supposed to have those too. Got my stuff to make chili. There's my ring cams at the top. This little snack. This is kind of like the pantry area, I guess you would say. So, really enjoying it. I feel so much better whenever I get settled in somewhere and get everything organized and put away, and everything has a spot. So as you come on in here, I did hang a curtain here, and this goes up to the upstairs just to kind of keep my heat down here and help with the electric bill. And this door here has a deadbolt, so I don't have one of those protectors there. All the windows have the same blinds, and they're on the doors and everything, so glad I can be private. But I do open them in the daytime. I don't feel so bad about opening them in the daytime. So there's the washer and dryer. I have a little cabinet here for lots of storage up here. I have my cleaning supplies, everything there. Got my baskets with towels and Swiffers and things at the top. And then we have this other bathroom here. This is the second bath. It's a full bath as well, but it has this stand-up shower. I just wasn't a fond of the shower. And no vanity in here to get ready with, so try not to make you guys so dizzy. Hung a little picture there. There's the vanity. And another little storage area back here. Got extra sunscreens, soaps, and all my wax warmers up there. Lots of extra storage, so I did like that. Alright, and then in here is my bedroom. Just showing you guys around. Oh. There's the closet there. I just folded up some stuff and put it there so I'd have more room instead of like all the shirts and stuff being cramped, because the shelving is not it's not far apart, not enough to put extra clothes hanging there in that middle section. So, all right. And then the upstairs is just the upstairs. I guess I can show you guys. We'll go up here in the dark. Yeah, it's cooler up here, so that is helping with that curtain on there. Brought my extra chairs up here from the table. I haven't made this bed yet, but it's just going to be storage space. I think someone asked me why I didn't put the bed in this other room. This other room's smaller. I don't know if you probably can't tell it on camera, but it's a lot smaller. I don't think all that would fit in there. And really, nobody's going to be sleeping up here anyway. I just wanted to keep that bed, my grandmother's. All right, and then this is the small room that I was going to use for the closet and work out. And then I had this other TV, so I put that there for my workouts. I watch my YouTube, Sydney Cummings, Howdy Shell. She has free YouTube videos, workouts. So there we go. Go back down. So I got things I didn't hang up there. There's that big mirror. Some of the bigger things I'm just going to hold off on. Just trying to make it a little bit cozier, where I'm not just here on with bare walls. I probably won't put any curtains up since the blinds are good and private. So I do like that. All right, guys. I'm settled in. I love my living room. That's my favorite room because I can just kick back and relax. I mean, I like the kitchen too, but living room is just where I, kick back, relax, watch TV, get cozy. I just love it. Ready to have some company now. So I'm ready to host some Thanksgiving or fall activities with my kids and my sisters. It'll be fun. So I wanted to share this with you guys. Thank you guys so much for your comments and your prayers and your tips and suggestions. You guys give the best advice. So I put out my November budget, getting ready for November. So you guys check that out if you want to see how some things are changing, and it's probably going to change more. Okay, I just wanted to give you guys another little tour of the cozy home. Life after divorce, we can do this. It's getting better every single day. So just hoping that the house sells. We did have some lookers, so they are very interested. They have a couple more houses to look at. They are from out of town, so they flew in. Their flight was delayed, and they had to wait and see they had 2 more houses they were going to look at, and then they're supposed to let us know if they chose our house or the other 2. So they, as of then, before they saw the last 2, our house was on the top of the list. So hopefully they will love it and put an offer in. So, all right, guys, I'll see you on the next one, which will probably be a budget with me for the first paycheck in November if I get this up before then. So, happy fall, y'all. See you on the next one. But until then, I hope you find blessings in all the little things. Thanks.